To subtract fractions and mixed numbers, we also need to find a common denominator. So in this first problem, negative 5/6 minus 7/9, I'm looking for a multiple of 6 and 9 that they have in common. We could use 54. You can always multiply the denominators, but sometimes there's a smaller number, and smaller numbers are usually easier to work with. So I know that both 6 and 9 can go into 18, so I'm going to use 18 instead of 54. I'm going to bring up my negative signs or minus signs to the numerator. Now I took 6 times 3 to get 18. 5 times 3 is 15. I took 9 times 2 to get 18, so I'm going to take 7 times 2 to get 14. So now that I have a common denominator, that's going to be part of my answer. And in the numerator, negative 15 minus 14, it's the same as negative 15 plus a negative 14, is negative 29. This could be your answer. However, we're going to write it as a mixed number. 18 goes into 29 one time. There would be 11 left over out of 18. And then I can't forget to make my answer negative. Negative 1 and 11/18. In the second problem, I'm subtracting a negative. And there's no number in between these two negatives or minus signs. There's just parentheses. So when I have that, I can change this to an addition. Subtracting a negative is the same as adding. So for this problem, I have 4 3/8 plus 1 2/3. When I'm adding, I'm not going to turn these into improper fractions. I'm going to leave the 4 and the 1 as they are, and I'm going to find a common denominator for 3/8 and 2/3. I know that 8 and 3 both go into 24. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 8 is 24. So 2 times 8 is 16. Now if I add my whole numbers together, 4 plus 1 is 5. And I have 9 24ths plus 16 24ths. That gives me 25 24ths. Now that's our answer. However, we can't have an improper fraction in a mixed number like this. So I know that 25 24ths is the same as 1 and 1 24th. Plus I have this 5 at the beginning, or the whole number. So when I put those together, I end up with 6 wholes and 1 24th. Our answer is positive 6 and 1 24th.